How to deal with the pain. How to deal with the periods pain, guys. I'm having my periods right now, and I had the pain in the morning personally, and then after I realized something and I did something and it helped me alleviate the pain. Now, I'm not going to talk about the medicines, taking medicines. Yes, professionally I am a doctor. I have a doctor degree, but I don't recommend taking medicines or pills or any kind of medications, any kind of scientific terminology formulations or something. No. Neither I'm talking about lying in a hot water bath the whole day. No, yeah, of course you can do that. Hot water bath is amazing. I love it. I love it. I take hot shower 2 times today, but that's not the reason that helped me alleviate the pain. I'm going to talk about something that's very deep and everybody can do it. And guys, you don't need money for that. Seriously. You don't need to do anything for that. It's something that we all humans have. And I think it's not just dealing with the period pain. Even if you are like you don't have periods, okay, whatever the reason is, you don't have the periods. If you are a woman who doesn't have the periods or reach to the menopause stage, or you are the man watching this video, if you have any kind of a pain, the process, still the method that I'm going to talk about it would work, because it worked for me and I think it's going to work for a lot of the people. So it's going to work for any kind of pain, not just the period pain. But I'm focusing on the period pain because this channel is focusing also about the female's feminine energy, and I do talk about the periods in this video, on this channel. Now, I haven't been talk about for a while because I was focusing on the manifestation, more mindset concepts. Those are equally important as this word, but I do share based on my own experience. How do I go with my own personal life? What do I implement? What do I do? So I can relate to it and I can talk about it. I cannot talk about something which I don't have any experience. I don't have any knowledge. Makes sense, right? I cannot just Google about it, what to say in the video, chat GPT, give me the script for the video. No, that's not what I do. I just go with my flow. I don't like to script the videos. So probably I'm not going to talk about the topics that I'm not having any experience or degree or any knowledge. No, I'm going to talk about the things that I've personally experienced. Okay, enough of rambling. Let's go to the main topic. Let's talk about the periods pain. So I think I've already made a video talking about the different cycle or different phases, not cycle, different phases of the menstrual cycle. You can check that video out on my channel if you haven't checked it. I think it has in a playlist. Okay, you can check it out. But the point is that in the period cramps are usually very common. And if you go to the doctor, they're gonna say it's very common. They're gonna recommend you some painkiller, NSAIDs. NSAIDs is a medical terminology. They're gonna recommend you some painkillers and take these painkillers and sleep for the whole day, or eat soup or eat coffee, or sorry, not eat coffee, drink coffee or drink soup or eat soup, whatever, guys. Terminology doesn't really matter. The point is that they're gonna tell you to take the medication, rest, and that's it. That's the way to deal with the pain. They're going to tell that because that's what they think. That's what written in the science, biology, in the medical field. That's what they say, that the cramps are normal and it's normal. You got to go deal with these cramps. And some people, like some females, have so bad cramps that they hate the periods just because they have those cramps. And I want to tell you that periods are something, not just the periods, the entire menstrual cycle is a gift to a woman, not just for making babies, not just for reproduction point of view, but also it makes you a woman, it makes you a female because of these hormones, these estrogen progesterone hormones that make you woman. And feminine energy is so freaking important in every thing that you have or that you want in this world. Feminine energy is equally important as masculine energy. So if someone would argue that the masculine energy only helps you to get what you want, no. Feminine energy is equally important. If you miss the feminine energy, you're not going to get what you want because you're going to struggle. Feminine energy allow you to receive, allow you to be more rest, more relaxed, more playful energy. And everybody loves it. In fact, it's equally important to receive it. If you are missing this point, you're not going to get what you want. So being a woman is a gift. Don't see the cycle as pain. Oh, I gotta deal with this pain every single month because I'm a woman. No, embrace this gift. In fact, I can tell you, I meditate in the, especially in the periods, especially because when I meditate in the periods, I connect with the universe so freaking fast. I don't know if this you have personally experienced or not. If you haven't, try this one out. I meditate almost every single day. Sometimes I don't. It's okay. But in the periods, I especially meditate. And I do sleep guided meditation because I don't feel like sitting, of course, because I don't feel comfortable. So I sleep, I lay down, and I meditate with a sleep guided meditation. And oftentimes I don't sleep, but I'm in the state where I don't sleep and I am not fully awake, like in between state, and I get so many downloads, so much information at that time that could literally help me in my personal life and in overall life. And I shared those things with other people that help them as well. So it's very easy to connect with the universe in the periods. It's very easy. Try this one out if you haven't tried this one out, and it's actually makes you feel more vulnerable as well. Plus this vulnerability is actually help you connect way more faster because you are in your body, you have some kind of a pain, discomfort, you're going through the period, so you are more in the body than in your mind, and it's very easy to connect with the source when you are in your body. Okay, that was I go on the side way. Okay, let's go to the main topic. Maybe somebody needs to hear that. That's why I talk about that topic, because I love to talk about it. Anyways, how to deal with the pain. The main thing is that I was having the pain in the morning and I was on the bed trying to figure things out, and I just use a liquid cream, a liquid balm to try to reveal it. Sometimes I do use liquid cream, liquid balm. That's natural. That's not medical. It doesn't have any medicines. No. It's not related to scientific. It's total herbal. It's total Ayurveda, if you know about it, or the total plant-based products are included in that cream, and I use it. Sometimes it helps me, sometimes it doesn't, because I have more. So I applied, it doesn't help me. So I was like, what to do? And so I was just sitting there, and then my partner bought me flowers because I had my birthday 2 days back. So he bought me beautiful flowers. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is the flowers. I hope it's clearly visible. Yeah, I love them. These are so beautiful and so pretty. Like you can see them. So beautiful and so pretty. So he got these flowers to me, and I was looking at these flowers and I was embracing that because I love flowers. And I was enjoying having fun with the flowers, taking some pictures, and all of a sudden my pain was gone. Boom. And I was like, wow. Before that, I was on the bed feeling the pain, and now I'm playing with the flowers and I'm taking pictures and selfies with the flower, and I feel so good. And I was like, wow. And then I took my diary, my journal. Now, I'm not going to show you exactly what I wrote down because this is something personal, but I started writing on my journal, on my diary, and I started reflecting and doing things that I love doing, and I was writing it down, and all of a sudden my pain was gone. Wow. And I was in the zone. I was feeling so good, and there was no pain, no discomfort. I even forget that I was in the periods. And then I realized, wait a second, if I do the things that I love it, I truly love it, I don't have the pain in the moment. When I go after the things that I love it and I want to do it, experience it, feel it, have it, whatever it is, I don't feel the pain. And I was like, if I can do more of the things, especially in the period, especially that I want to do it, that I love it. Like I love to watch Hallmark movies. I know it's pretty basic movies. Some people don't like it, but I like it. I love to watch romantic movies that are not that dramatic, very simple, straightforward, and very cool kind of like vibe. I love it. So when I watch those movies, I don't feel the pain. So that was the thing that I want to share with you guys. In period specifically, or any kind of pain, guys, you can apply to any kind of pain. Try to focus on doing the things that put you in the zone. You don't have to think from the head. If you are lying on the bed and feeling the pain, it's okay, it's totally normal. Ask yourself, what do I want to do right now? What makes me happy right now? What is more joyful right now? I know I feel the pain. It's totally normal. Okay, nothing wrong with me. It's okay. I'm going to get away with the pain soon. The pain will go out soon. I don't need to worry about it. But what I want to do right now, that's going to be more fun. That's going to be more interesting. That's going to make my life more amazing. And go and do that. whatever, maybe doing meditation, maybe watching movies, maybe watching Instagram reels, whatever, guys, whatever. Do it for you, do it for fun. We are just playing here. We are not getting serious. You don't have to do these stuffs that makes you feel serious or that makes you feel like pressure, stress. No, only do the things that makes you happy. I think it's been a study done in before. I don't exactly remember the study, but there was one study done on a person who were actually diagnosed with a serious disease, and the disease was incurable. The doctor told them that you cannot be cured with this disease. And that person first got stressed, and then what he or she did, go back to the home and started watching the funny movies. And within few weeks or within few months, I don't exactly remember, that person was cured from that disease because he was following his joy, happiness, even at the times when he has an incurable disease. Even when that disease will going to kill him, still he was doing the things that he loved. And that doing the things that you love it gets you and gives you the energy. And this world is all about the energy. We are playing the game of the energy. So when you do something that you love it, that makes you happy, just for fun, just for playing, no serious, nothing, just like, oh, I just want to have fun. You just do it for fun. No serious. That gives you the energy, that puts you in the zone. And when you have the energy, you can be do have anything. We do all need energy. When you have the energy, okay, I tell you another thing over here. That is another concept that just come out right now in my mind. When you have the energy, not just the psychological changes happen in the mind because you get the energy. No, your entire body changes, physiological changes, cell changes, the DNA changes, the mutation happens. How come the mutation happens? Have you ever thought about the evolution? How does the mutation evolution happen? Now, this is a little bit of me going into the biology because I love it. I'm coming from a medical background. I love mutation. I love evolution. I can talk about for hours and hours. And I haven't talked about this topic in a very long time. So I'm going to talk about it, guys. If you don't like it, you can get out of this video, but if you like it, stick with me. So how do you think that we evolved? Like, if you look at the history of how we evolved, we were the humans, we were the apes, right? Before that, we were the monkeys. I'm not going to go before that because we evolved from a single cell, the bacteria. We evolved from that to multiple cell big organism like this. I'm just going to talk from monkey. First we were monkey, and then we evolved into the apes, then we evolved into another organism, and then we evolved living in the jungles, and then we evolved living in the big houses. Right now we are evolving, we are growing, and mutation is happening. And this is not just happening in the mind level, it's happening in the physical level. Like when we were a monkey, we were having a tail, right? And we do still have a tailbone, guys. We still have the tailbone. Like if you look at the history of human ancestry, like we do have the appendix. If you know the appendix, yes, appendix, we don't use the appendix. Appendix is kind of like a vestigial organ in our body. Vestigial means the organ or the tissue or the cell in our body that we don't use. It's just there because we have inherited from our past life or from our ancestors. So appendix was useful back in the apes and the monkeys, if I'm right. And the tail, we do have the tailbone at the back. You can feel it at the right at the back where the spinal cord end, where the spina end or spinal cord, whatever you call it, there is a tailbone. And that's rudimentary. That's a vestigial. We don't have a tail, but we still have a tailbone. That's rudimentary. That is non-functional. But we have it because our ancestors have it. So that's the proof we evolved from the apes. We evolved from the monkeys. So how do this evolution mutation happens? It all started first here. They started focusing on that I want this better. Their consciousness increase, energy increases by getting aligned with what they want and focusing and following their joy and peace and happiness. If you look at the animals, they are the most happy creatures. They follow their joy. They don't care what you are thinking. They don't even care what other animal thinking about them. They do it what they want to do it. So when you do it, what you want to do it without even caring what someone else is thinking about you. That's where you are in the zone. And so when you are in the zone, you get the energy. And when you get the energy, it's easy for you to evolve. It's easy for you to go to the next level. It's easy for you to get the mutation. Now, this video is getting long because I'm talking so much here because there is so much to talk about this topic, guys. I want to share this stuff with you guys. If you like it, let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you don't like it, I'm okay. I did my job. So that's how we evolved. So the mindset changes when we get the energy from doing the things that we love it. And when we get the energy, not just the mind changes, not just the physically we get the things, but our cells changes too. There is a physical, physiological, mental, emotional, spiritual, all the kind of the changes happen all together in our body when there is a mindset shift, when there is a quantum jumping, when there is a quantum leap, when we get the energy by doing what we love doing. So that's when the cells changes in our body. And these cells changes, the DNA changes, the DNA started to evolve and have a mutation, and that's where everything happens. So when the cells are evolving, cells are changing, so the pain cells will going to be replaced by the good feeling cells, by the happy thought cells. If you go more, you would know that we have the DNA in the cell, and DNA is all the things that we are built of. We have inherited. And people say that you cannot change the genetics. Guys, you can change the genetics. The mutation is real. Mutation doesn't take hundreds, millions, and billions of years. No, mutation can change. Mutation can happen within one day. Yes, I know I'm saying it with a lot of prediction over here, a lot of confidence. Mutation can happen within one day, within 1 second, if you shift, if you totally shift. If you shift, the mutation, the cells changes too. So you're not changing just yourself, you're changing yourselves, you're changing everything. So it's not just about you, it's about everybody because you're connected with everybody. So when you go and do the things that you love doing it, you get the energy. And when you get the energy, you vibrate at the high frequency, and the pain and all that stuff, all the jazz is actually vibrating at the low frequency. So now the high frequency is not a match to low frequency at all. So the pain is gone. And that's what happens with that person, that he was diagnosed with an incurable disease, and he was able to cure that disease for an entire lifetime by just watching funny movies. Because when he was watching the funny movies, he was getting energy, he was vibrating at the high frequency because he was doing what he loves doing, what he was enjoying, just for the sake of the fun, and that gives him the energy, and that energy changes the cells in his body. And that changes the cells so much that it changed from disease cell to normal cells and to the happy and healthy cells. This can happen like this, guys. It's a miracle. I know it's a miracle. For a lot of the people, it's beyond the scope of their logical mind. And it's beyond the scope of our logical mind, because logical mind doesn't make any sense because it never seen it before, never heard it before. But it's real. And it's not just only few lucky people can do it. It can happen with you. If you shift right now, it can happen with you right now. The only thing you need is shifting. And shifting is by fully committing that I'm going to do what I love doing. I'm going to commit to follow my joy and happiness and peace. And I'm not going to do anything. Anything means anything. No tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero negotiation. Zero negotiation to do the things that you don't like it. Zero negotiation. I'm not going to negotiate here. I'm going to go and do the things that I love it. And I'm only going to do those things. When you truly go and do that and you commit to that, that's where everything happened. That's where the evolution miracle happened. That's where the pain is gone. Now, you don't have to do crazy exercise or techniques or methods. Just you feel the pain, you're in the bed, ask yourself, what do I want to do right now? How could I help myself in this pain? How can I get out of this pain? If you have the answer, go and do that. If you don't have the answer, ask yourself, what is the fun thing that I can do in this pain? What I feel like doing it, go and do that. Eventually, you're going to feel way more better. You're going to get the energy, and slowly the pain that was freaking so much, it's going to dissolve. It's going to be lesser. I'm not feeling pain anymore right now, even though I still have the periods, because I'm doing what I love doing. I love to make videos. So you see, guys, you gotta do this. You just need not to say, I'm gonna do follow my joy, peace, and happiness. No, go and do that. Go and do that. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my soup. It's the healthy soup, soybean, green leafy vegetables, and some flax seeds. Anyways, that's not the health topic, but yeah, I'm switching more to the health. And it's very important for me to eat healthy, especially in the periods. Okay, that's the topic for another video about healthy, what is healthy and what is not healthy. I'm gonna make a video on that topic as well, because a lot of the people think that healthy means eating fruits, vegetables, eating nuts, eating cereals. That's only healthy. I'm gonna talk about this topic later in another video. But okay, hopefully this video make any sense, guys. I forget to give you intro. I'm Parshvik. On this channel we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-improvement, manifestation, relationship, all the jazz. If you enjoyed today's video, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. I have 2 short mini courses if you're interested. The links are in description. Feminine energy, masculine energy course. Another is attracting, manifesting relationship, along with the female self-care planner. All the links are in description. You guys see? I don't feel pain anymore because I am doing what I love doing. I love making this video. So let me know what you think. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.